Hey YouTube, it's George. Today I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to do my hair, how I wear mine. It actually pretty much goes down and then up in the front. But a lot of people just do it, and my brother does it, and he'll be flat and up. And I don't like it flat and up, so I do it a different way. It adds volume to the back and makes it bigger. If I'm looking beyond or over the corner or something, I'm looking at my mirror, like this thing, because I can't see myself that well on my little screen. Um, so, first I'm going to start off by showing you what you're going to need. You're going to need a hairbrush, depending on how long your hair is. I don't know exactly how long my hair is, but it's pretty short. You're going to need some kind of gel, and preferably hairspray also. I'm going to show you stuff that I use for my hair. Not all at the same time, but I use a lot of it. I have by Garnier Fructis, it's the fiber gum putty. Um, I have Tresemme, like a little travel size hair gel cause I just went to Vegas, so I have that. A little travel size hairspray. So if you can't, there's the dollar. Now I use Rave a lot. You can get it. I get it mine at Walmart, but I lost the thing, so I have to go buy a new one or steal a top or something. So right now I'm using Garnier. This is a little expensive. It's just a full control anti-humidity hairspray, and this works really good. This is really cheap, and it's huge, 40 ounces. It's like $3. It's styling 10. It's for spiking. And the thing that it's around $5, and it's got to be glued. And those are all things I use. Today we're gonna probably use got to be glued, the fiber putty, the hairspray, and the gel. And the other stuff, not really. It's just extra. You don't have to use hard putty. I just use it because I walk down to Target a lot and hang out down there and walk around, ride my bike and stuff. So when my hair is up, I don't want to get helmet hair. So if you really go heavy with the stuff, I mean, I've had this for a while now, but if you do it right, you do it good. As soon as you take your helmet off, just go up. Make sure it's dry first, and you'll be fine. So, let's get started. You want to have your hair somewhat a little bit damp when you start. So I want to get it before it gets dry. So, oh, and also, I'm going to use this time. This is really expensive. It's advanced techniques. I don't think you can buy it in the stores. But it's a volumizing mousse, and it's for styling. So it kind of has like a gel-like form to it. So you just want to put some in your hand. I do about that much. And you just kind of move it around your hand. I just start putting it in my hair. It'll go on a little bit white. And once you just move it around enough, let it sit. Not to say you put a little too much on. You can just take a towel and run it through your hair, and it should take a lot of it out. And the more you move it in, the more the color will go away. Okay. Rinse my hands off. Put this away. Okay, so now what I want to do is you want to part it. And now the way I part it is I figure out where my sides are. So here and down, that's one. What should I say? Here and down, I can't see if you see me, but that's one side. Then up is where the top's going to be. Now this hairstyle, you're going to want to have sides and you want to have an up. So I'm going to move my hair up and put this down. Now you're going to make it kind of like it's a mohawk. That's the easiest way to put it. Just put it like it's a mohawk for now. Then what you want to do is take your gel. This is what I do. And I just put some gel on my hand. Not that much. And you just rub it around your hand. and kind of smooth down. It doesn't matter if it looks flat right now, because we'll fix that. But you're going to smooth down the sides so that it's easier to work with. Kind of part it a little more. And that's what I also use this fiber gum for, by Garnier. It helps it smooth down the sides. Now my hair, because it's trained already, I've been doing this hairstyle for a while, it kind of knows where to go, and sometimes it just won't do it at all for me. So after I have that in there, it's nice to let it kind of sit for a second in between each thing you put on. It just lets your hair start to harden. You always run a brush back through it just to kind of move it apart. A technique you can use is to use the side of your brush, and you kind of just put it down for now, like this, and it'll really help separate parts. Just using the side of that brush. Just push the front up. Now what you're going to do is take your Got to Be Glued. I put like a little, I take this much, and you just kind of mix around your hand. And with this, it'll be white, so you just want to be careful, and you want to just do it slowly, a little bit at a time. Don't like mess up your line. Actually, you can even spread some down as this. This stuff is sticky when it gets in. Make sure when you use this, you want to use it with damp hair, because if you don't, it'll harden really, really, really fast, and it's hard to do anything with it. Okay, so that's kind of, you want to kind of put this in your hand and do this to parts of your hair, like this. Okay. And smooth down the sides if you need it. And wash your hands, so the stuff will get sticky. You can see it's starting to come together by now. You can see what's up in the front. Okay. Okay. Now what you want to do is, again, now you're going to make that mohawk looking thing again. Be careful not to, and it might take some time for you, but be careful not to pick up the rest of your hair while you're doing it, all this stuff on the sides. Okay. Just look at it and make sure it's where you want it. Now you can see it's added a lot of volume. Now you don't want to mess that up, so what you want to do now is take your hairspray, and don't put a lot, but get the sides and just kind of spray it in the back, because right here in the back of my head is where I have a lot of loose particles, you know, the hair will stick up. So when you do it, just get the sides and stuff that you know when your hair will stick up. Okay, so that's one side. The side, the back. Give a little to the front. And this side here. Okay. Now once you let that harden just a little bit, now you're going to want to make a little mohawk looking thing again. And push up the front. Now what you're going to do is it'll start to fall forwards. Just move the parts that you don't want to be up. Okay. Now what you can do, and this is what I do, I put my brush, and I just kind of pull my hair back just a little bit. Yeah, and kind of lay it forwards. With your hand, just kind of pat it down so it leaves it a lot of volume. And now your hair looks pretty nice. Now once you got it how you want it, put some more hairspray in it. I'm going to be cutting this off soon. So put it in there. Now you can use your Garnier, put a little on your fingers, and put it on the sides again just to make it look good. If this looks too flat, kind of just brush through it. Brush to the back. Make sure everything's flat laid down, and you can pretty much just, if you have any other little tricks you want to do. I usually make this look a little messy, so it's not just all flat and it has lots of volume. So I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's how you do it. It looks really cool when you do it the right way. And I will see you guys later. So subscribe and like, and I will talk to you later.